We are recording.
Cool.
Hey, I come in peace. What's up?
Yo, this is 5 on 5 on the Men on Quarantine Patreon. Jupiter Williams up there,
Yo.
Neek the Freak, and special guest Yolie.
Round of applause, guys.
Beep, 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 beep. As you may know or not know, 5 on 5 is where we take two artists and their top 5 songs on Spotify and pair them head to head to see who is the ultimate artist.
Okay.
This week is Neek's choice. Neek, who do we have?
I went with the most Mickey of comparisons of all time. I know sometimes we kind of go apples and oranges, but I went lime and lemons this time, and I have Prince and Michael Jackson.
Oof.
Ugh.
I had a feeling you were going to do that.
Wait, I feel like I have to have a pen and paper. Here, I'm just going to use my phone.
Yeah, no, you're fine. I'm going to tell you the songs, and you just choose one or the other, and Colin's going to keep score for us.
Yes.
Okay.
So first
pressure.
round, no pressure. As for the record, I'm not particularly a fan of any of these songs, so they're just not my favorite from either artist. So
Yeah, fair.
Okay.
So first round, Purple Rain versus Billie Jean.
Oh, man.
You know what's so crazy? Those are not my favorites out of them, too.
Mm-hmm. So these are the top 5 songs on Spotify. So these are just the most listened songs by these artists. And my favorite songs from either of these artists are not on their top 5s. But I like B-sides and deep cuts. Like, I'm a nerd, so.
Yeah.
That's what we've been noticing, though. Like, a
Yeah.
lot of these songs where you think would be on Spotify in the top 5 are not. With that being said, Purple Rain smokes this easily.
You said smokes this.
Smokes it. Purple Rain is one of the greatest songs ever written and recorded.
That's all the way
That's
you
just
go,
my
like,
opinion.
smokes this.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion.
I'm not
Hey,
not
buddy.
at all disagreeing with you.
Buddy, calm down.
In fact, I think Purple Rain smokes Billie Jean too.
I'm gonna go for the opposite. I think Billie Jean, only because Purple Rain is very, very, very slow, and Billie Jean, it's like you could easily sing it and you could dance to it. Wedding favorite. That's it.
So I guess with this we don't necessarily have a tiebreakers here because we got 4. So because I gotta go with
My
Billie
vote.
Jean.
Does the host? Let's say the host doesn't count in this scenario.
All right, fair enough.
So
Okay.
that's 2 Billie Jeans. Yeah, my vote doesn't count. I'm hosting this time.
Okay.
So that's 2 for Billie Jean.
2 Billie Jean.
All right.
Round 2. Kiss versus Beat It.
Oh man.
I'm going. I love Prince, man. I'm a Prince stan, bro. So I'm on Prince this time. And Beat It is just, you know, what's crazy about all these Michael Jackson singles is these are like some of the most important songs in pop music. So they are just beat to death, yo. We've been hearing these since before we were fucking born. You know what I mean? So like,
It's true.
But I feel like the same goes for Kiss too.
Yeah.
I feel
For
like
sure.
I feel like to introduce somebody to Prince, you have to play Kiss or 1999 and then go.
And then you can go later. Yeah.
I would have to say Kiss.
I'm gonna go Beat It on this. It's just such an over-the-top song, and when they were recording Eddie Van Halen's guitar solo,
That's what I'm about to say.
they caught the speakers on fire.
Yeah.
So sick.
Legendary.
So sick.
Like, I can't hear that song without thinking about that, and Kiss is up there for sure. Kiss is, in my mind, one of my favorite Prince songs. But I got to go Beat It.
As far as big Prince songs, yeah, that's probably one of my favorites.
Yeah.
For me, I gotta go Beat It. Just simply, just on the fact that MJ had two gangs fighting each other in the video, and
They were real
it was
gangs.
just him and his dance moves to bring them all together.
You know what? Okay, you guys. Yes, Beat It. Yeah.
My
Honestly,
bad.
if you think about it, they're two different types of like. Kiss is very like she's a simple girl. She's a basic bitch. Whereas Beat It, there's so many dimensions to it. There's so many layers to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And for like a pop star to like make a rock song ish, you know what I mean? That
It's
was
a crossover.
Yeah.
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 There's layers to Beat It that we're not giving it credit for because we've heard it so many times.
There are layers.
So was this the song that Macaulay Culkin rapped in the beginning? He had like a rap song, right?
Black or White.
Black or White.
That was Black or White, yeah.
Yeah.
He was just in the video. Did he rap?
He had like a rap
he mouthed
in
the
the
words.
beginning. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. He was doing okay, I got you.
Yeah.
All right, round 3. When Doves Cry versus Smooth Criminal.
Shit.
Smooth Criminal is a crazy video.
Yeah.
Like that was a whole movie.
Yeah.
And the video game?
You can't deny it. You can't deny it.
Moonwalker video
crawling
game?
over the floor.
Yo, Smooth
Yeah.
Criminal was my favorite Michael Jackson song when I was a kid. I
Is
was
that what you're
gliding and
going with?
shit. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Smooth Criminal. Just
You
not
did
that my
this to
vote
yourself.
counts.
You did this to yourself. You picked these two, and I can see the anguish on your face.
Yeah.
You're just tearing yourself
Can you
apart.
tell how how upset I am with picking a Prince?
You're
like,
going
picking a
through the
Michael song?
internalizations.
Oh God, it's
I gotta go with Smooth Criminal just on the sheer fact that who the fuck is Annie?
Who is Annie?
I don't know, but he wants to know if she's okay the whole song.
We still don't know if she's okay or not.
Correct.
We never got an answer, and I don't think we'll ever get an answer.
we won't.
But
yeah,
wait.
I have to go with Smooth Criminal.
I don't think I even know the words to Smooth Criminals.
Here's the thing, is that I just feel kind of like, you know how like everybody does Michael Jackson versus Prince parties and stuff like that, but nobody actually has a winner. But I also think that like I'm gonna get shit for it. This is recorded, so I'm gonna get complete shit for it. But I love Prince to death. But the problem is that Michael Jackson, like Prince was fucking amazing, but Michael Jackson, he like fucked with different types of like genres and shit, you know. How do you feel about that, Nico Lopez? Since you were a big Prince fan.
I totally disagree.
Okay.
Prince is the musician to end all sale. There's him, Stevie Wonder, and that's it. Everybody else falls under those two.
But you're rocking with Smooth Criminal?
If we're talking song for song, sure. At this point, like, doesn't matter. We're, what is my opinion? What is When Doves Cry versus Smooth Criminal? These are two of their biggest songs. Like,
I know. I know.
What is this choice? What does this mean?
This is hard. This is hard, man.
I have Prince's name tattooed on my skin. I don't have to prove myself to anybody.
Right. Okay, fair enough.
I'm looking at the Smooth Criminal lyrics. They don't make any sense. I don't know why I picked this song.
I'm going with When Doves Cry.
Okay.
And I'm going to include this in my statement. Alien Ant Farm did Smooth Criminal better than MJ did Smooth Criminal.
Oh my God. Get out of here. Get out of here. Don't do that.
Yo, I love the video with the kid in the mask.
Insane.
It's so sick.
Insane.
I wonder, like, how did they get the rights to redo that song?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like, what
That's
are the
random.
Alien
legal...
Ant Farm.
I do want to know the story on that.
I bet we can get them on the show.
Like, tell
Yeah.
Michael Jackson that there's a band called Alien Ant Farm that wants to redo your song. How do you feel about that?
And he's like, okay.
Yeah.
The quietest, okay.
Because he was still alive when it came out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like
This
98.
was like,
Oh,
I
that
feel
came
like
out in
around there.
98?
No.
I think so.
it was later. It was
Yeah.
it was later.
It was.
It was like,
Yeah,
I
it was
want to
when
say
I was
like
like in middle
Butterflies,
school.
like
It was
Sony
definitely on
era
TRL.
Michael.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
100% on TRL.
It was on
100%.
TRL.
It's a banger.
It's a banger. I'm not gonna act like I didn't like it. Okay, this one. Okay, Raspberry Beret versus Don't Stop Till You Get Enough.
Damn.
For the record, I'm going with Michael again. Raspberry Beret is like one of my least favorite Prince singles.
Are you kidding me?
But it's on one of my favorite Prince albums. But Don't Stop Till You Get Enough. Until You Get Enough was on Off the Wall, and that's my favorite Michael album.
Right. I'm going to have to go with Don't Stop Till You Get Enough, just simply on the sheer fact that, like, this was like his song that he was trying to experiment the most with at the time. When he was trying to break out in his solo career. He had Janet on the percussions with Randy on the demo.
Dude, the demo is sick, and you could like hear them arguing.
So nice. So good. And it's a disco song without being a disco song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's his first single.
Yeah.
Well, no, that's not true. Ben.
Well, yeah, but his first single outside of Motown.
Right.
First single on Epic. So yeah, I gotta go with Don't Stop.
I'm Raspberry Beret. This is gonna sound crazy. That's one of my favorite Prince songs.
There we go.
No, it doesn't sound crazy. It's fine. There's no such thing as a bad Prince song. It's okay.
That's true.
I think intro for intro, you've picked two of the best songs to go head to head. I will say that. Those two drums in the beginning for Don't Stop Till You Get Enough is just like, when you hear that, you just want to run through a brick wall. You know that's the party is going to start. Right.
But it's also May 4th right now. And chorus of Don't Stop Till You Get Enough is about Star Wars.
It is?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know that.
When the Force starts up, Don't Stop Till You Get Enough.
Oh, shit.
When the Force stops up.
That's kind of tight.
Yeah.
That's interesting. So, last and final round is kind of a Mickey, and this is
by the way,
hold on.
Oh yeah, Yolie didn't go. I'm sorry.
I like that one. Oh, I love Raspberry. Like, honestly, that is my favorite Prince song. I know, Nico, sorry, but
no, you're good.
I feel like Don't Stop. It, like, honestly, it's even playable in the clubs today.
Right.
Today, and I even do that, and then people lose their fucking shit only because it's like a random like good song from like back then that everybody fucking loves. And also Chris Tucker and Rush Hour. Don't stop till you get enough. So
that's awesome.
That
being said, I have a quick side question. I know I don't play R. Kelly songs out anymore.
No.
I don't know where you guys stand on that. I just don't.
I don't play any songs out anymore. Actually, funny you should mention that. Nothing at all.
Say that. I don't have a job.
Yeah.
Ooh, touchy subject.
We're all unemployed right now.
Yeah. Touchy subject. That being said, do you guys have a problem playing Michael songs?
No. Never had an issue.
I had to kind of have a break, and it was weird because it was kind of like the documentary and all that shit came out, so I had to like just chill out on that, and then kind of possibly come back to it. Like people will literally ask, they'll be like, "Can you play?" Because I play at this, or I used to play at this place called the Dorsey every Monday, and like there it was like a old school hip hop, like disco, like old shit pretty much. But it was really, really good. It was really fun. Only problem is that people would like ask for Michael, and I'd be like, and then it was to the point where I was like, you know what? Okay, fuck it. R. Kelly, I don't know. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna. I just played Michael Jackson. I was like, okay.
Michael Jackson, I had a hard time getting rid of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Travis,
I think
people have
it's
said stuff to you about playing Michael, right?
No.
I thought you said somebody came up in district one night and said something.
If they said something, I probably would have hit him back with, "Was he ever found guilty?" So I don't know.
I got nothing.
Yeah.
If the glove don't fit, you must have quit.
For real, man.
All right.
What are you gonna
By
do?
the way,
Not play Jackson
really quick,
5?
Right.
we're in quarantine, and you have a sign that says "Go play outside."
I know. I'm at my little brother's house right now.
We'll release this after quarantine where it just looks normal.
Right.
And then everybody's like, I don't have a job. And everybody's like, what? What are you talking about?
I don't have jobs.
Everybody's like, well, why are we watching these broke ass bitches over here? Chilling at their home talking about Michael Jackson and Friends. Oh my god. Fucking losers.
So last round, it's kind of a Mickey. This kind of goes with the Spotify variable, but 1999 versus "Don't Matter to Me," the Drake song featuring Michael Jackson.
1999.
I knew this song existed. I never heard it prior to looking this up. I just one of those things where I just don't give a shit. I don't give it a time of day because I'm not gonna play that ever in my life.
Yeah.
But I listen to it now. I don't know where he got this vocal track from.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. Like I feel like I've heard every demo and everything that came out. So like how the hell did Drake get an unreleased vocal track? Like a stem of a Michael Jackson vocal. This is crazy.
He's Drake and he has money.
Yeah.
I mean, I know, but shit, that's wild. Like you think the estate would be a little bit particular. Oh, never mind.
The fact that it's the top 5 though is fucking crazy. Like,
but that's kind of what I was going on again about last week was like the Spotify thing is interesting because these are just like their most played songs. It's like the Whitney Houston thing was like Whitney Houston's top 1 song was a Kygo song.
Right.
All right, give us the bonus round, Neek. The song, the pair up that you want us to have.
Now we're fucking talking. All right, I'm going to try and like keep it to where you guys are actually knowing the songs. I want everybody to know the songs. So let's do, I didn't know I was going to have a bonus round. Sorry, I'm giving the old scroll.
He's like, remember in Minneapolis, 1988.
Yeah. First band. Okay, let's do Take Me With, no, fuck that, 17 Days. Do we all know 17 Days?
Yes.
Okay, so 17 Days is a banger. Versus Michael Jackson's Butterflies.
Oh.
Now we're fucking talking.
17 days.
We're talking 17 days.
Just basically because, did Floetry record Butterflies way before they gave it to Michael Jackson? Okay.
Yeah. So it's a cover.
17 days.
I'm going to say Butterflies.
Which is a good choice, though.
Michael did it better.
He did.
And
Floetry
was 17 days.
Too.
17 Days you're going with?
17 Days for sure. That's a great song.
Really quick, you know how like you said, you're like, how the fuck did he get vocals? Like, do you guys believe that there's people at like in the music industry or in the music business that like hire people that sound like Michael Jackson to do Michael Jackson vocals? Hmm? Have you ever
You know what? I've never considered that and ever wanted to believe that. but that sounds kind of funny.
Yeah.
Well, it's because didn't one of Michael Jackson's Michael Jackson's daughter, what's her name?
Paris.
Yeah, Paris. She like said something about it on Twitter, like
Really?
pretty much it's not her dad. Like it's some other people that are like the record industry. They're trying to make it like it's her dad, but it's not her dad.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because I don't know. I'm gonna give the song another listen after this and just kind of. But it didn't sound like him to me.
It doesn't sound like him. It sounds more like The Weeknd than him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which a lot of people make that comparison too. That's such a goofy song. It's
Fun
so weird
fact.
to me. That
kind of blew my mind right there. I didn't even think about that.
Fun fact about Michael Jackson, one of my favorite music facts, is that he sang backup on Jay-Z Girls, Girls, Girls. And that's confirmed to be true.
Oh wow.
What?
Yeah.
The one that goes,
Really?
oh, baby.
Yeah.
What?
Mhm.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
What?
Yep. Mm-hmm. Travis, you should know that. You're a Jay-Z fan.
I know. Damn.
I thought it was
I got a Jay-Z fun fact. You know I'm a hustler, baby. That video, the girl in that video works with me at my job at Omnia. She's a security guard now.
She's a security guard?
Yeah.
Wow.
Shut up.
Wow.
She looks exactly the same.
Wow.
I was like, dang, I had a crush on you when I was in like 6th grade.
Yeah.
That's crazy to be like, that's me right there. And
She was
one
like,
of the
I'm the
best
girl in the
songs
video. And
ever.
I was like, shut. And I like looked at her and then I like had to pull out my phone and leave. I was like, yo, that's you. You don't look that much different at all. And it's been like, what, 15 years now?
Oh wow.
That's
Wait,
crazy.
what was the I Just Wanna Love You?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
With him and Pharrell. And they got like, but yeah, she does security at Omnia.
We should include a Prince fun fact. There's
Fun fact
So
about Prince.
But, you know.
There's so
Prince
many
actually-
out there.
Prince actually was a really good basketball player.
Yeah.
Yep.
He was
Yep.
truly a good basketball player and a really good ping pong player. And he used to call Michael Michelle.
Oh wow.
He used to pick on him. He used to bully him his whole life.
Until
Called
MJ
him
showed up at
Crazy.
that James Brown concert and smoked Prince on the stage.
And smoked him. So Prince like did the most because he just didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
And he looked foolish. He got embarrassed. Even though now I look at it and I'm like, damn, Prince is just great here. Just
But he still killed it.
like he destroyed the stage.
Yeah. Literally.
Just ripped everything to shreds. And he got embarrassed by that.
Yeah.
The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame performance where he was filling in for somebody and he just did like the world's longest guitar solo. And then he throws his guitar in the sky and it disappears. It never comes down.
What?
He fucking shreds his brains out at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and everybody's like, Prince shouldn't be here, basically. Outplays everybody on this cover of While My Guitar Gently Weeps, and does like this long shred, and then pulls his guitar off and just throws it in the sky, and it's gone.
Bobby Shmurda.
Yeah.
Throws it up, and it's gone. The guitar is gone. Like, it just disappears.
Oh wow.
And I don't know if it was just off camera, like somebody like caught it, but like he throws it and it never comes down. You never see it come down and hit the ground.
That's amazing.
That's fucking crazy.
That's
You can find that on YouTube.
That's a really good story.
Fun fact. Prince brought Kim Kardashian to the stage at Madison Square Garden and kicked her ass out. She didn't know how to dance. She didn't even want to. She didn't even want to try because she was embarrassed. And he was like, get out. In front of everybody.
Get off.
I did hear about that.
That's
Yeah.
funny. Prince had a roller rink in his house.
Oh
Did
yeah,
he
there's a
really?
couple pictures of him roller skating.
Yeah.
Have you ever been in his house?
No, I've been wanting to go. I just never really got around to it. Never thought that like quarantine would hold me back from going to Minnesota.
Yeah.
It's the last thing I thought would happen.
You
On
want
man.
paper, guys, this was nearly a sweep. 4-1
Yeah.
Michael Jackson over Prince.
Yeah.
Go figure.
Um,
It's not a fair lineup, to be honest with you. And not that I think that any other Prince songs would be in the top 5 if he was on Spotify longer.
That's
Okay.
fair.
Yeah, that is true.
And that's what I'm saying. Like Prince is kind of like his whole discography is kind of new to the internet. Like it's only like been on for like 5 years now,
Right.
if that.
Right.
So whereas Michael Jackson was an early adapter, like his shit's been on there forever. So like even his YouTube numbers are way lower than Michael's because he just never put his shit on the internet.
Right. Yeah. That's
But clean sweep. Interesting show, guys.
Yeah.
almost.
1999 was the only track from Prince that went around.
Yeah.
But I think that's such a classic song that people still play that on New Year's Eve. If you're like, fuck, I don't know what to play. I'll just play 1999 by Prince.
True. Yeah.
That's the power of Prince. I don't know too many other people that have New Year's songs that you can just do that. So good for him.
Yeah.
This is fucking crazy though. Yeah. Everything was in MJ's favor, basically. Any songs
Quincy
that were surprised are
Jones
not
is a
on
genius.
either of these lists?
Surprised?
Yeah, any like songs that you think would be a no-brainer to be on these lists? Now they don't include any of the Jackson 5 stuff. Is that that's separate, huh? They don't credit him for any of
That's
that?
separate. They have their own page.
Yeah.
No, they have their own page.
Yeah.
I want to say I'm surprised with Thriller, but I think Thriller is like is more of a video thing.
Seasonal music.
Definitely seasonal.
Yeah.
Definitely seasonal.
I guess that kind of goes with the Mariah Carey thing we were talking about, like how we thought that the number 1 song would be "All I Want for Christmas Is You,"
Yeah.
and it wasn't even on the top 5.
I still can't believe that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seasonal.
Hashtag seasonal genre. Seasonal music.
Yeah.
Once a year, Mariah Carey comes out from the snow and gives us "All I Want for Christmas Is You" for a whole
Her glory
month.
days.
We should all throw a night where we just play seasonal music. You're
down.
getting Halloween songs. You're getting Christmas songs. You're getting Happy Valentine's Day by Outkast.
Yes.
You're getting just a little bit of everything.
Yes, I'm down. You're getting
in the middle of summer.
You're getting House of Pain Joe for St. Patrick's Day.
This all honestly, I'm not even laughing because I'm like, oh my god, I have to get my seasonal crate ready.
You're like taking notes.
I was like, wait, no. I was like, actually, my shit's all fucked up. Oh, yeah.
I think Paul McCartney has the best Christmas song of all time.
Over
Simply
Last
Have It.
Christmas?
Ooh.
What?
Yeah. Still, yeah. Last Christmas, real close though. Wham is close, but
Wham is close.
Paul McCartney all day on that one for me. Oh my god,
you know
that's
what?
funny.
Paul
Christmas
McCartney,
is
that song has so much depth to it. Do you know what I mean? And then who would have thought
such a
to make a song with dum, 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 dum. Like that's so weird, but
who produced that? Like it's like hella synthy.
Yeah, it's super synthy.
It's like so synthy. Like that's not a Paul McCartney song. Like I want to know who produced that shit.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Yoko probably did.
Yoko produced it for Paul.
It's like a Kraftwerk song.
Right.
Yeah.
If you think about it, like if you're a songwriter or if you're like a producer and if you produce like holiday music, you will definitely get money no matter what.
Yeah.
Every
For
year.
sure.
Yeah.
Dude, I bet George Michael made that Paul McCartney song.
Maybe.
That sounds like I'm gonna look that up now. It's unimportant to the episode. I just want to know.
Yo, speaking of Paul McCartney, though, that MJ and Paul McCartney song is nowhere to be found.
Which one?
Yeah,
there's two of them.
I'm thinking of.
You thinking of Say?
Yeah, Say.
Great
That's
song.
a banger.
That's a banger, but I don't think that's not like Billie Jean Beat It, Smooth Criminal Big.
No.
That's kind of for the heads, low key.
I wonder if that's on Paul McCartney. That's got to be on his top 5. It's two titans right there.
I don't know.
I have a question for you, nerds. What happened to the contracts? Something happened where it was like, did Paul McCartney got the rights to Michael's music and then vice versa, or no, it was just one?
Yeah.
way?
Michael got the rights to the Beatles.
Yeah.
Mm.
They like kind of stopped talking over it. I remember I just recently watched a YouTube video over it, but they would basically go back and forth about how to obtain rights and things like that. And Michael did it first. So Michael
bought so much. He bought Lady Gaga's. He bought Justin Bieber's. He bought a load of just big fucking money contracts.
He bought the big masters off of big labels because he had the money to do it.
Wow. His kids are set for life.
For life.
He's so laced up.
For
the Jacksons are good. The Jacksons are good.
Yeah.
But then
can anyone name all the Jacksons? Does anyone know the names of all the Jacksons?
I do.
All 12 of them? Or just the famous ones?
No, I do. It goes
called Tito's, like
it goes Reby. It goes Reby.
In order?
Reby, Jackie, LaToya, Jermaine, Tito, Marlon's twin, who died.
No name, just Marlon's twin.
I forgot the name, but he died. And then it goes Michael, and then it goes Randy, and then it goes Janet.
Yo, that's in order.
Mm-hmm.
Oldest to youngest. That was the most impressive thing I've ever seen.
Did they have a song where like they listed their names?
What about LaToya?
I said LaToya.
Oh, did you?
Mm-hmm.
She's the oldest.
No, Reby is.
No, Reby,
yeah.
I met LaToya.
Yeah.
For real?
What?
Mm-hmm. I used to work at the Win, and she came in, and she was just the sweetest thing. And I'm not like at the Win. You're not supposed to like acknowledge that they're celebrities. Just be cool.
Yeah.
And it was a really awkward store. It was like, I don't want to tell the whole story, but it was an adult like friendly store. And she was so sweet, and I was like, she was bringing something up. I was like, yo, I'm just a really big fan of your family. And she was like, oh my God, that's so sweet. Like, as if like nobody isn't. Like, she was so cool about it.
Yeah.
And she's like, that's so sweet. Like, and I was thinking like, what if she asked if I'm a fan of her? Because at the time, I didn't know a single LaToya song.
I don't know.
You don't want to be put on that spot where you're like, oh.
I was like, man, I probably shouldn't have did that. Like, I probably shouldn't have did that. I could really insult someone. And Yolie, I don't know. I don't think there ever been like a roll call moment in the Jackson 5 discography?
I feel like even back then there should have had, because there are always roll call moments. You know what I mean? In songs in the 70s, the 80s.
Like boy bands did it. Like New Edition.
You know, like Another Bad Creation does it in Aisha.
Yeah.
At the end. Dang. I don't think they ever did.
What did it? You just kind of knew it. You just kind of knew, like, from watching interviews, or maybe like buying the record, they had their names on the back.
Yeah. Well, because
that's funny,
then
man.
Also back in the day too, they were always on those variety shows, and they had their own variety show.
Right.
Yeah. So they did. I know that they did roll calls in those shows all the time.
They had like a Brady Bunch type moment.
Well, yeah, absolutely.
I remember the cartoon. I watched the cartoon at like Nick at Night before.
The Jacksons cartoon?
Yeah.
Yeah. That cartoon was dope.
Tito never gets enough love, bro. And I looked them all up recently. He's the only one that hasn't had plastic surgery of any kind.
Wait a minute, who?
Tito, I think, right?
Oh, Tito. Probably. Marlon doesn't look like he has some plastic surgery.
Maybe it's Marlon. Maybe it's one of them. Like is completely same guy.
Yeah.
Because they all kind of went.
Tito still wear them bowler fedora hats.
Yeah. Hey,
Oh.
man, if it works, you just stick with it, bro. I'll probably never be a brunette ever again.
Gave it up. You going straight blonde now, huh?
Yeah, I'm blonde for the rest of my life now.
Damn.
we might
Fun
just have
fact.
to.
Fun fact. Uh-oh.
Fun
we got-
facts.
What's
Right,
that?
fun fact. I watched an episode of Wife Swap, and Jermaine Jackson was in it, and it revealed that he has an obsession of vacuuming.
Yo,
Wow.
I saw that episode. That was one of my favorite episodes of Wife Swap.
He just like loved to vacuum. That was his thing.
Oh,
Don't know
wow.
why. And he was very OCD about everything.
Really?
Yeah, he's very particular.
Oh, man.
Cisco was also on Wife Swap.
Word.
Dude, that's a great episode too.
Yeah. I
See,
thought
Wife
that
Swap
was-
was a good show.
Wow.
Wife Swap was a good show. It's
I
fantastic.
need to go back and watch those old shows.
You gotta see the Jacksons after like years of them being in the spotlight and then seeing them now. It's bizarre.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so glad this is on Patreon and not on YouTube. I'm so sorry, Latoya. A fine woman with a fine family. I apologize.
Oh my God.
I just want to see your face when you realized you couldn't name a LaToya Jackson song mid-conversation, and you're like,
God, please don't ask what my favorite song of hers
as
is.
soon as
She
you
didn't
finish
ask
that
you, right?
sentence.
No. I think she has a song called Chameleon or something like that I really like now. It's funny more than anything. I'm not gonna lie. It's not like, oh, check out the LaToya song. She was the slept on. It's a funny song.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Dang. All right, Fino, you want to sign us out?
Yes, Yolie, thank you very much for joining us.
Yolie, appreciate you, beautiful girl.
Thanks, yo.
Hopefully you can
Yeah,
get back
get
to
to
work
it.
along with the rest of us. Disregard that sign. Don't play outside. Don't go outside.
Yeah, disregard that.
Stay inside.
Stay inside.
Just to wrap it up, MJ almost with the full sweep, 4-1 over Prince.
Nico, his face.
It doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter
Just
to me.
zoom in. We need to zoom in on you.
Matter to me.
There it is.
But you picked it and you saw it. And when
I
you
did
went
this to
it,
myself.
you're
I saw
like,
the list and
know
I knew this
exactly.
was coming. These songs don't matter. They don't define either of their catalogs.
This is true, though.
Did you think it would be one-sided?
I did. I didn't think it was gonna go that one-sided. I didn't make any choices ahead of time. I just looked at them and were like, "This is whack." And almost changed, but I was like, I hate this conversation. I already hate comparing two artists, but I hate the idea of comparing these two artists especially. So I don't know why I chose this and just put myself in a bad mood for the rest of the week.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Okay.
And that is week 3.
Purely
of
entertainment.
5 on 5. Thanks, guys. Everybody take care.
Yes.
Wash your hands.
Stay safe.
Okay,
All right, love
bye.
y'all.
Thank you.
Bye.